can't turn you loose. If I do, I'm gonna lose my mind. I can't ever turn you loose. If I do, I'm gonna lose my ya-ya. Well, I can't turn you loose for nobody. 'Cause I love you, baby, yes I do. Now, ooh, baby, hip shaking, mama, I love you. And I do anything for you. Gonna give you anything you don't. I'm gonna give you everything you want. Gotta keep on holding on. Gotta tell you. Everybody got to know, yeah. I haven't done that in 30 years. I feel, oh my God. I felt good doing that. You all gonna make me scream like a white lady. Woo! Shut up. You know white lady say, oh, black lady say, woo! I feel so real. Oh, I love that. That sounds good. You know, Otis and I both are from Macon, Georgia. I reckon some people think you're too old, you can't sing it. C, is that C?
Yes, C.
Just let me hear that chord, Paul. All right. Oh, that sounds so good. Sitting in the morning sun, I be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. Then I watch them roll away again. Yeah, sitting at the dock of the bay, watching the time roll away. Woo! Sitting at the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. Yeah, I had nothing to live for. Look like nothing gonna come my way. Lord, sitting at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Woo! Sitting at the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing gonna change. That's it. Oh, I just love that. I haven't done that in a long time. I've been watching Tina Turner and everybody that I was back there with, and she looked so good. And I, shut up. I'd rather do it myself. Oh my God. See, y'all should record me. I don't know why you're not. And I'm still here, and I look decent. Shut up. Woo-woo. Shut up. Make my picture. Let the black man make it too. Go on. Oh, he can't find his button. Mash it, honey, mash it. Mash your button, black man. Acting like his light can't come on. Mash your button. That's what's wrong now. We wait too long to mash the button. Better mash that button quick. Ooh, I feel so real. I feel so unnecessary. You know, Otis Redding is from my hometown, and I haven't read nothing because I'm from there too. What y'all laughing at? I'm going back. Otis Redding is from Macon, Georgia, and I'm from Macon, Georgia. I was the first one to get famous because I was the oldest. Otis is very young, and James Brown, I got him out of prison. He was in Toccoa, Georgia. And now he done went back again in South Carolina. I think I have to go back down there and get him again. I really hate they did that to James. James is fantastic. He's the godfather. Let's hear it for James Brown. If somebody give me that much time for running, I ain't gonna run no more. James just got to learn it's time for him to just get it together. We all got to get it together. We're gonna get on Otis. You remember the song that Otis had out? He had a song called Shout Bamalama. And I had out a song called All Around the World, Rock and Roll is All They Play. How many of you remember that? All around the world, rock and roll is all they play. You remember that? And Otis Redding did another thing, and you know my voice is a little high. You said, hey, hey, pretty baby. You remember that? I want to be your guy. You remember that? How many of you remember that? I've been loving you a little bit too long. I don't want to stop now. That was time, and our love growing cold. My love grows stronger, baby. That's enough. I love Otis so much. And I was his idol. He used to love them little turns in my voice. You know, he used to like when I said, my baby. He said, I can't help my baby. He said, ooh, Richard, I just love my baby. Oh, baby. Woo. When I do it, he said, woo. He said, come on here. I feel good. I ain't had nothing but water. That's all they had on my table, some water. I feel good. I didn't know I was going to do this. That's dedicated to Phil Spector. That'll holler, woo! Woo! Yes. Fair. Come on, let's do this. Fair, 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 fair. Everybody, come on. Fair, 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 fair. Come on. Fair, 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 fair. Fair, fair, fair. I keep singing them old sad songs, y'all. Sad songs is all I know. I keep singing them sad songs, y'all. Sad songs is all I know. Sweet music, bring a memory. I don't know the words. And a story about the gleaming glory. I got to tell you about it. Everybody know how. Hey, hey. I don't know the words. But that's a good song, though. Otis Redding was born in Macon, Georgia. His father was a preacher, and Otis Redding was a preacher. And he was a great singer. I remember, I met Otis in New York. I didn't meet him in Macon. I gave him $50 at the Statler Hilton Hotel, and I autographed it for him. And I wanted him to come in the room, but he was scared to come in there with me by myself. I said, Otis, I need to talk to you. He said, I'll be back. Woo! He said, I'll be back, and he didn't want me to lock the door. I wasn't going to do nothing. I wasn't going to do nothing. I just wanted to hear him sing by myself. I can understand the turns in the voice better when I'm by myself. I just said that Otis loved me. But I met him in New York, and I never had the chance to go back to Macon and be with Otis when he did Docker the Babe with Don Cavay, and when he did so many songs with Don Cavay. And he was such a great singer. And I wished he should have been placed in the Hall of Fame before me, because he's gone. And he really contributed so much to the music world, and he is a pillar of rock and roll. And I tell you, and when I first heard Otis sing Lucille, I thought it was me. Play a little Lucille, just a little. See. When he did that, I thought it was me. I thought it was me. Lucille, won't you do your sister's will? Lucille, won't you do your sister's will? She may not be married, but I love her still. I thought it was me. When I first heard that, I said, that's me. It sounds just like me. And I realized, I said, this man is really Little Richard. And when I saw I was his idol, I just loved him. He's from Macon, where I'm from. One of the greatest singers ever lived. One of the greatest composers ever lived. That's including me. And everybody else, Jimi Hendrix and all of them that's been with me. James Brown, the Beatles, and Mick Jagger, too. He don't ever mention, but he was with me, too. Mick, you remember that? He said he was sleeping on the floor. They didn't have no bed for him. I know he can't forget that because it was hard, wasn't it, Mick? Mick know I ain't lying. He was staying in Bo Diddley's room because my room was crowded. Just trying to make it interesting so it won't be so dead, Mr. Simon. Sometimes you have to liven it up. I'm not going to say the winner is me tonight. The winner is Otis Redding. And we want to bring Otis and his family up here. I think they're here to get this great, great award. And that I just feel a joy in being there. And this is the first time I've sung Lucille in 30 years. This is the first time I sung any rock and roll in 30 years. It's tonight. Oh, baby. Take my picture with this lady, please. I will talk. She'll talk in a minute. Let her hold that on her hand, then she'll talk, Armin. And take my picture, baby. Shake his hand, darling.
Thank you. It's nice to see you.
But let us take the picture first, and then you can talk. Here, okay. Hold this, because we need this needs to go down everywhere. From to Macon, Georgia Peaches. Over here. Come on, Selma. Come on. Come on. We're going to smile. Wait, it's hard to hold your mouth open if the teeth going to fall out, baby. Snap. Come on. That's your butt. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Otis Redding's wife, Miss Zelda Redding. Let's hear it. Come on. Let's stand up and Miss Zelda Redding. Come on, everybody. Zelda Redding. Come on, everybody. Everybody.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really feel honored that Otis has been inducted into the Hall of Fame. It's been 21 years now, but it doesn't seem that long. We We can't forget his music because it was so great. Thank you all.